say United are likely to get that funds from Saudi. Barusha Bruno, so try United, is there a manner they can decide say you're building a team around within age? No. Yeah, you see, so because building a team, averagely you are looking at a 4-year period. Yemfa crop the enokra and your yardstick and benchmark 4-year period, and you want something. So Bruno Betima Tanaho up performing to the levels now performing now. That is a big question. So I feel said the ideal situation for Manchester United in this case, they will just have to ship him out. Now Omunji's cannot to rebuild. But
who comes in?
Rebuild.
So number 10 now from Bruno days or the by January, no?
Yeah.
About BC this season, so what Bunyan level I'm even say fine. Over kind of say my United, but individually on
who comes in? I had the right question.
And Nippon also crab willing for
by United. You see, I not been at all space when they sold Gary Bill. Open your scapa, but who plays on Mokofai? Etienne Kabul, Eunice Kabul. Omoko sister players be a minimum. Omoko as Omoko France. Omoko players in BB. Inti ebeye a mistransfer. Now share United signings now my yena. Can you trust them so me utilize this can especially when share the a well structured system. Say we the sporting director, we in right players for the right job and also now quite entirely different. So my fear is that United may be getting a huge financial buffer from Saudi, but to utilize it, and so be quite a problem. What do you call Italy about Mas Allegri? Now, Kase, said na names be by earlier say be Gasperini crown so Edin room
for Roma
for Roma and then
Italy I am managerial as a merry-go-round be.
And no one some America. As a more recycle or more and that could be the reason tia Italian football also as a tough kakra because now you share the destination for superstars. Now Italian league from the 80s and 90s up to 2000 mid 2000 it was the Italian league until a host of other big names in alcohol. But one thing about the Italian league and they say so I'm a foreign coach in a bar and chair as Omunia with Tremano they will just have to let him go. Inti adinti na akobanesa ni inti akobanesa na say they are accustomed to obi or the Italian football na say language barrier and how they go about managing the affairs. So Portuguese iba concesao who comes in next? Mas Allegri. Mas Allegri has a stint with AC Milan and will move on Co Juve, highly successful and wasaba. But through that process, from 2010 up to now, Italy ebosi of just one Champions League trophy, and a dear demand or mono or just trophy was an a Portuguese in Jose Mourinho. But in recent years, who Italian league in say, Enya the Conference League winner, Enya the Europa League winner, and Umpono Yasenya another Portuguese, and then Gasperini. They exploits with Atalanta, winning the Europa League. So, like I say, is it the case of the renaissance of the Italian League? So, merry-go-round, the elite coaches are omoko in circle. Obiani what me aje the UEFA Champions League. So, Italian League lack consistency. Now, this season, who say Inter there, all because of consistency in terms of management. But Allegri ko Juve time all year successful there was a period of consistency. Otra team ni muche. Who Mauricio Sarri obefa Juve no oko ofri ho allows you the ne year juma Napoli asanfa no. So I am more like the same idea and I go around. So there's no improvement on their coaches we bet me aye. Inti AC Milan e funny. Obetime for Allegri not the Nabeji League. It ends there. The next step now is competing our Europe, you not see them. And then PSG is competing with who? A Spanish manager, and they are doing well. But they will come with these old guys. Into Napoli Champions League, you will come with Antonio Conte. But Conte bet me the Omako the next level in terms of the UEFA Champions League. The record the nature say he's not a manager. I will beat me IS Ejuman. So that cycle of changing managers, stains all the time in the Italian league. I feel say the solution to their problem. How dominant they were. Person reclaiming status in the BM there. I feel there should be a deviation from the norm. At the end of my for a very long time, they should just change because the biggest trophy, and they Jose Mourinho Nekuta, what call further to say treble na interpen or no as a manager they know bumpire. Yeah. Said they shouldn't win it because I will make it reference to a treble from the Italian land there. Jose Mourinho na Albebanho. That's the story state of the Italian league. Merry-go-round. They will go in circles, but not much improvement on the person who say from Italian league. So me, I'm not too much enthused about an appointment, because the old thing na and one is a very tenacity.
Oh, Steve, me da say, yenye na fi yemre fie so ehye because the na say Black Stars former coaches eno mo mba na no ya sika na me say yetua na say bibia fine couple
na me ado bibia
fine.
Yeah, yeah, no, I didn't come on.
And it's
yeah, say, or confirm, say, Ninsaka Nisika.
Oh, okay.
To be ID, say, arrears, Nedium, say, no, quada coaches no more counting in answer, no, Ubi and DNT, say, the home wire day. Good news, say, Sikadi, will be the Okana, Utiamo, Mahoya Dimpa.
And there's a member between far from.
Oh, and dear, will be a figure so ha. I
will be a figure. You might didn't see.
Oh, yeah, make us in your Bobos and
she say, how many years in
I check a beam from 2020 to be a 5 years. It be a 4 years, it be a 2 years.
How did they be $100,000 and find out there's a 5 years?
Hey, a more do. Nti kakra no ti be room no ye din ko fancy starting afi ye nin komo the Black Stars of Ghana omo e London omo hwe say Unity Cup no nuama betimi akokama players no mantimi ama Felix Afenya Jan and afi Ibrahim Suleiman anom ene omo mantimi amebo against Nigeria no news a ye tennis Enra and Ibrahim Suleiman ade otime Johnny Cam na se ne visa nsem ye kama ntinyame adomochna and ye so no ebe Johnny Black Stars na afi one game against Trinidad and Tobago no etibesi akanto no ebe camp enra eno the free Ibrahim Suleiman asoye the eba na good news edema Fatau Ishaku so and so no pride no more report eba so ready I no confirm what training enra say pre-season edema Leicester City no be join na afio no enso etimi aboa no kakra free Fatau Ishaku asoye the eba don sem enso edema ena no pay show no so yanko enim na afio ni nkoma Lawrence Atizigi report eba say the Europa the Europa Conference League no adwuma Atizigi boy na nya asem to goalkeepers so me saves obomo dempa Philip Jorgensen 40 saves for Chelsea. Lawrence Atizigi 33 na say Atizigi numbers the Conference League no na was Europa jeze de em say Atizigi no de manfo ya no mu ani kwa ho ye goals a wa concede du ba bi a wa concede say but o ye adwuma Atizigi enso de kakra eno no de onsem no Division 1 and here say nyame adom about 3 p.m. game beba so nemom mamenko ye can say a man so ye na memra na afi member Division 1 no enso because na game e ho na enwumre 7 and ye say ye ma no enso betimi abo mo Ivory Coast enra and the Black Queens wo mo kodo Ivory Coast a wo mo say wo betimi abo adwuma na ne 7 p.m. wo mo Ivory Coast ma no e de ahyehye so na enra wo mo trainee kama under floodlight say wo mo so nkane no e trainee e wo baby a game no enso e betimi abaso nti ohwe wo mo training na na say nuama enso e koso e moment pictures ni bi an ye hwe every on na say man no abo adwuma ye pa na we say the new amesi kwa players no a omusi academy Black Queens no ebi e de omu team e win league and ebi nso etimi ebo omo de promote omu team e de ba Premier League no na omo God of Honor enu ye Stella Nyameche and afi Louisa Enimwa and Abigail Kofi Kim and emaba no omu dos we hu abambila no nyina no enso etimi enya God of Honor abra wo mu so ye twa mu nsuo kakra ewo ho eno ana wo hwe bi ewo TV no so a ye do nsem de ba na said the Black Queens wo mo bo modern said be anuama ebetimi akokama ewo ho na coach a wono ebo adwuma edema team no eye kem last ono and coach the Black Queens ono ahead of the game anyame adoma eba so na anwumre 7 p.m. against Ivory Coast ema no no de atoja se team no a prepare said be anuama ebetimi akoso ntie coach. And so a preparation ahead of the game Abaso and
the result starts to get more important for us than before. So this will be a couple of important games for us. That is, we need to create more chances and score a little bit more goals. So I'm looking forward to do that. No, I mean it's the result. It's still a friendly game, so the result is maybe not so important. I mean, the most important thing is that we see that we create more chances that we have done before, that we're seeing that we're moving in the right direction and things like that. And for the first game here tomorrow, like I said, we just arrived here. It's gonna be 1 hour training at the stadium, so we can't do miracle things, but of course we will have meeting. Of course we will push each other, and of course our goal is to go as far as possible in WAFCON. So this is a step for us. Sometimes the step goes in the right direction. Sometimes.
So now Division 1 playoff no, and and you hear him say 3 p.m. across sports stadium game no. Everybody so center referee AS Salom ya bless or no. I know the game na man say on handle. Nyami aduma RTU and 11 wonders game and Nyami aduma ne Barcelona na RTU team nenra. Womo kosra chief imam ne say omo pempaye every Sheikh Osman Nuhu Shirabutu omo koho eko Jim Paibo said beya omo ebenya lack ahead of the game a Barcelona team no and I will show me doing some at the Emma ne day na striker at the Emma team my friend RTU no wisdom Jonas ono akasa na nsem kaka to jo so ono de ora animu ni say RTU no 11 on the supporters no mbeba na afi omahu go a ono obehye jozo mo bantem na omo hwese de nuama besi akọ RTU striker no nsem kaka to jo abra ono Shaban edwetwen commandra omo training grounds yenti nsem kaka wisdom to jo
for them. Of course, I'm going to score for them, and I'm happy to see my fans at the Accra Sports Stadium.
Want to see the fans?
At Accra,
when you see them, you give them goals.
I'll give them goals.
Have you studied the 11 wonders defenders? They are very strong defenders.
Yeah, they have very strong defenders, but I'm not sure they can stop us.
So a victory for our team,
surely.
What are you telling your fans?
I'm just telling them they shouldn't take this match as serious. Already, we know we can do it, and we'll do it for them.
So they shouldn't worry.
They shouldn't worry at all.
Free RTU striker no as we there was some na mo goals no beto entinem no na 11 wonders zenra wo mo pom training no mo say yes wo mo de o ma ye bibia wie nya kasabia na mo wo mo de aseda emanyame na o ma hwese ne game no o mbefa winti eja o na Wontumi o mo bo jama kakra e de wi o mo training ye call 11 wonders wo mo training grounds after senra o mo ye o mo last training e won cry. Supporters no ese mo kona afi mo ko support at 3 p.m. na nuama enso ko ye no ye kakra if you are the bar na sure can room our coaches no esika na Ministry of Sports omo enso etimi asettle e de amomo na ese coaches no ohwe coaches na sika na eda ho no na eso ye pa ne mo matimi atua e de amomo a ohwe se the figure no city e ba be rem na ye di hun komo one by one e de ama coaches no siki akono ana edikan wono from January 2022 September 2021 na omudinika $120,000 umo assettle David Duncan enya $40,000 ni sika omudi amano Chris Woodson so ometua ni sign on fee no na omudinika $68,904 and so ometua an assistant George Boateng $20,833 ono so aje e de acha no maso did drama near $12,500 ono so agene die ho and afi ohwe said nneoma city current coaches no woman we coach Otuado and so now 6 months arrears be ho from 2024 bay and also $420,000 and also coach etimi aginisika and assistant coaches no Joseph Lawman $75,000 Joseph Pencil $64,864 waje goalkeepers trainer Fatao Dauda Aboa John Pencil yes $64,864 goalkeepers trainer Fatao Dauda $19,459 ono so aje and a team coordinator Francis Tampuli $33,000 ono so aje entiwe empenimfo isika eno so ho aja ya Saturday amomu ene ede ya chese anije enso aba na esenuama ye kama every ema ye kan say team a ye friend the Black Stars of Ghana coaches o mabebo adwuma ne ye kai di omo no ya Saturday nyina every amomu no ehusem and ye de ema no weekend di matches no baso nyame adoma Sunday 3 p.m. na games no baso kotoko ne me di ema bebo Legon Cities any Heart of Lion and so at the boy ni Brekum Chelsea any Gold Stars at the boy the Basaka Only Stars any Nations and a Karela any Young Apostles Accra Lions any Dreams Ebebo Samates any Adrian Heart of Lions any Bichem United and so the boy the coach IFN Abdul Karim Zito was say game way over against Media Mania or prepare no with this game at the MTN finals and also a Baso FA Cup na hu hia yepa na we say game we be prepare the boys and ahead of the final Baso yenti coach Abdul Karim Zito kakra or ya tuja
respect or put importance to my large man before competitions. I remember when I was with Dreams FC, I played against Mediama, and exactly how I planned to play against the team in Africa were exactly the system I played, and then I succeeded. So without any, when we went to the FA Cup, we won. So I like last matches before competition. I like preparing very well to see how my boys will be faring, because after the training, you put your hands together and see whether they are going by your system or by your.
Well, Arian Sam Kakra, coach area to Jana Kwampuku, and so absence and the same basic Faso had team no so, and your Kwampuku Kwana, any team, no your players be on so, woman di casa, effective woman in Tina, woman game against Gold Stars, no referee name Makas na all Russian referee because no name so be losing the players, nibi, Intian so Kakra or Kafaho.
Only Kwampuku. That was why, seriously, I ran to the referee or the linesman to complain that the yellow cards are too much, the offsides are too much. It's what exactly I said. Today, out of that game, 3 of my regular players are not playing.
It was five yellow cards.
5 yellow cards against 1, and out of these 5, 3 of them are not playing on Sunday. So look at it. I'm building a team towards the FA.
Plus your injury situation.
Look at it. So seriously, I'm not happy, but I can do nothing. I have to use what I have.
The coach and the Kakari to the sorry so that team no at also the floor name Emano mu championship women's championship na yekoso no they say qualifies teams no go so mo qualify ne Ashtown ladies and so qualify 2025-2026 Malta Guinness Women's Premier League way the Northern Zone o matimi erem awumu qualify Pepia ladies Nasara ladies and a Candy Soccer Academy and a battle for the next slot beba nemum on say Oak ladies there as for mano womadi kan qualify we ne ebo 3 p omne samates and ebo mo a game and your last game mo hwese nuama ebetimi akoyinto ombe battle said be nuama ebekoye day amoma no man de kakra efri onum edeba nemum sports medicine clinic okumazo mo say womo ebo footballers omo pra oye footballer no pra we screening and omo ye and afro mo say ebo manage injury amount to injury situation bia ne ade a womo say bra na omo totality no way nche ye and omo askwa he ya no omo ye no nti se we pra na we player womo say bra na afi omo na omo treaty enfamo so omo njiska omo boa na omo screening na afi omo manage injuries ama players ameka say gusokra ekoso nti fancy ye the best na afi ya to aso afio
new yenkwai
yo me da pa me story di kan pese me touch on no
101.3
Ministry of Sports skamatua di ama former coaches, current coaches are LED technical teams, and I say national teams. One thing I'm actually home and say, sometimes I need a castle biadika, but obey my way back what in a fee or train with Sikana on sa intimate Casikana Basana a helper. But timing is so important. And the moment timing of this payment, for the first time in how many years, and I anchor AFCON. Before say be fairly say be AFCON this time Morocco 2025 this year December mobo you be ko bia e court sense for na what tournament ahodo aya o nation na nko bia wa ho se wani ye oya pa ye nko bi and all of that we feel say sabre na de hihie nema ya o he fa ne be start ya hihie nema na de afri ba. Look at the treatment of this Sika Konofamu as a nation. He's a former captain of the Blasters. He's a former coach. On return for a young one indeed, a fake rana koba. Yamana Yajumano. We didn't give him time and the patience on the job. Nina China Yamana call you know. Nia Sadoka. How many years in here? Yeah. A Jumana or no person or you know. Now, first of all, for somebody to work for this duration, say, Sikanonya ka and ho. May ye Jumano. It shows passion and the willingness to work. Na so adwuma no kran so yani keji adwuma no fato wono mko no see you make and coaches were all corner on the David Duncan coach and kan ka say na remuneration wa ya ba no unyaye ya na ya certain sika no so adana yetesa so Ministry of Sports no Honorable Kofi Adams one ministry no ya de pa Coach David Duncan, Otto Wadro, Fatau Dauda, John Pencil. I've seen all of those guys who Mudin or listed also. It is a very good start for this Ministry of Sport. He said the Caribbean in him. We have 2 games. And check near World Cup no. You clear it be clearly in your points near World Cup no. Obedu World Cup no. Libi bia ni echi. Obi a wode ne ka, wode monko yehwe. Atwiamo amode ye ka ofie kura muntimi ntia amoko mu beba pa mo Kobet. Na ye adwuma o chi kura muntia ka na mo sa akoye foforo. Nya metwa mu nyina mo ka. Those words no eni echi bio. Nya metwa bi aka, nya mbese mo de mo hwe so nko e na mbebre na ye adwuma na say. So ode na no na beka. So it has an impact on the team. Now then I buy no to meet around man no afraid DK poison or say 19 I come boxing. Brother me first come. So your marginal champ says CK music on my and a kwanso I don't know. It paves a new dawn ahead of the World Cup qualification. No? Men can be bringing some and found. This particular weekend now a massive weekend in Ghana football. How United about premium. My catch almost say and Nigeria who TV so. Mama my country say next year more the players can 4-5 months and Timo Sako back to Division 1. And then Nigeria cry for so more. All Blacks are back to the Ghana Premier League. And upon your friend say I took question why you juma pa. Na the wa car so no. Between RTU and then touch my 11 wonders. Game no be a game pa. But in some case weekend we a massive weekend in Ghana football. They say so they say Ghana Premier League they decided weekend we. Venus should be by your
say last 2 matches.
Massa.
So last 2 games, last part 1 no everyone who win him.
I'm telling you.
Say nations obeje. And I saw be train.
And I go stars and I saw be train.
And I say was.
I know me no but tia share makoto ko be fa ho akọ. Hey massa weekend we be massive. But I say games to be the pressure in Lagos City's House of Folk. What is at stake? Lagos on that still. Okay. House of Folk soon to be major league, you know. Top 3 crowd bed in the House of Folk or probably top 4 bed in the House of Folk. 2 games left. The House of Folk be no to win and probably hope say top 4 entry no possible at the more ometimi adwuma no. I feel say league you know obi follow the year pa this season this weekend we and obeshe league that shashini na won follow so dia weekend we penny na share nations betu kwa akobasake go stars kwa away 2 teams in like compete for the title omunye tu kwan
No, be the last home game.
Oh, fie. Oh, now you player who need say, Papa say, oh, football crab to try, go this city, over Trace and Wasum, Basaka, when you say, and here is the grounds, Nation City Ghost Stars, oh, massive trips this particular weekend, and Yasam Kito, and Sana, touch my 11 wonders, and now RT's game about so. Yeah, we're not going to say much. We are concluding the season, you know. But be a margin worker say, between 11 wonders and R2. Why they got back into the regulation zone and San was at free the elite division. R2 ma happen. Wa back, deal to the bar. 11 wonders or ma pay.
Be a life at Division 1 almost so that.
Nani on by there have you opening?
Oh, Bono. Qualify on the other.
Why omo bar omo take on no mo hye ye de bia mo di players ka de bia we be 2 months de bia yaw fine another bebo we are supporting them. May I wish the best team, you know, all the best of I wish both teams, you know, at the best of success at the end of the 90 minutes, you know, best team, you know, into me and join the Premier League, you know. But I feel say technically Sabakobeti akwa enye down to more technical quality collectively as a group, but a bega basic as a menunti me say RTU touch my 11 wonders. May the best team win. No more masem kakra say. Monto to musika sem na mo ba. Mo asanti anko.
Wo, me da seniu. Still. Ma memre.
Yeah. The new thing I can a lot about in Seven Pesameka. The frenzy about we've qualified to the Ghana Premier League. You see, Eba with a cost. Meaning the pictures and videos from Swedru, which was impressive. But All Blacks Dino resonated so well with a lot of Ghanaian football lovers.
Yeah.
As I make say me chairman Brabi with Fiase. A team our bopping and San Omoko relegation. The first time. You see, a community-based team, but there's been a canker about Ghana football where people pay a blind eye to the core values of football and its relevance to the community for their selfish interest. And until a majority of the clubs get themselves involved in this betting situation. And only at the Ghana League, ISN. But Okondo said, "O pray about Ghana League." Question is, who want to play in the league? Because, the truth is that Ghana League a fee, a league clubs be prepared in terms of travels. Teams be prepared going to any easy. So, to even get an opportunity of playing Ghana Premier League, I just say you should have done a lot in terms of preparation, getting the right players. Into that you credit the players. But Ubebo League, League reward is that much in terms of finances. Into what other avenues and clubs na epe edi abebo mo ho bra wo league mo. What's the effect?
So it means every 2 weeks we can be and say All Blacks in DC
numbers are
Jena new thing. Yes, mean to your players. Come on, sure say
yes.
So maybe All Blacks so they say popular stand cry 20 cities, 30 cities. Maybe a VIP 50, 70 B, 100 B. Ewa Brahas Ebatan, Koroko Batan. Maybe a Ghost Stars Ebatan. You see, Mamo Batan or Samatex Ebatan. They are. You take that complaints as in mean to your players, Neka. So community them. Anything I'm be pay. So more manka, so more part. Say Ghost Stars, more Samatex, more Brekum Chelsea, more because. Your fans are more fairly up to their capacity.
Yes. So this team, Emma, the people of Sweden, a sense of belonging.
Oh yes.
Ebusuan Dwarfs before co-relegation. Dwarfs is a kind of is it Robert Mensah Stadium? Okwa I packed. The atmosphere is different. Indeed, there are certain names be Ghana football league. So what does who in league ma Ebwa, Kede Hospice. Ebusuan Dwarfs, Hazakes, Weiss.
Dwarfs that's a ball.
I'm saying they say I'm so Division 2, or more Division 1. Or more bread. Because of ownership and financing. A problem. But say Swedra bay oblas abe obeka league nima echese enipa ya wo bo se ni nyina they have a duty to always be there.
Me da say so cancer.
So when you try wo pe then you we you say the only lead team no or they compare the personal gains. Now on a big day in Ghana football. I 11 wonders ne RTU neighbor.
A playoff to say the Bobby or Wembley no.
Yes. She RTU scenario the free Ghana league. Omo for unregistered players. And then they call do. Yeah. Yeah, me say you were any other association different country. Team my friends say RTU go meguno. Then can number banning or move from your football entirely. Why? Because a dent on the image on the brand Ghana football. You see, are there be anywhere who change because the identity of players, you know, they were using names that are registered at Anya Omona represented. Meaning the Ghana Mraka found. Say me portray myself, say me a fancy Di Maria. Criminal act. And no be no more offense, and no be no more for boys are when you RTU players. I know when they call ball against dreams. Match in the 8 and answer thing.
No one in some relegation.
Yes,
you could 50,000 nail crack on a boy.
The boy in the
feature they said 3-0.
No, they no more domo players in the car. You see? No more domo players until they are okay. Nanka it would have been the perfect scenario. Say players they domo car no say the players car na so mo ko body a and for feature na ye the amomo but omo fa nkwada bi every tamale at the core the and the boss game no which I think say RTU for now after omo that game no mo ye release I say they were not proud of omo art no ti asema make omo anka so omo gitum say that action now we take here omo proud because RTU is a historical team. Here traditional clubs of Ghana RTU Abusua Dwarfs, Hazakes, Asante Kotoko, Okwa United, Great Olympics. You see, Sanke Ghana football, only Ghana football powered by traditional. RTU Kahon. And it's a Bibia, a bit denti the image of Ghana football, and yet RTU necessary.
Okay.
A team be or agree. Our league, our only community connections are. It is be a fan say Dreams FC. Or no untimi mfane ma community bi. So what I say na Dreams no aye mistake bi sa. Ye beji atum Accra Lions. Yes, but for RTU. Say na ye kasi ye top 8 Ghanaian clubs or history ye yi o ma bo top 8 bi a. Obey RTU. Obey Dwarfs. I will following.
And almost punishment, no man save every.
Yeah, but and I make us a punishment at the moment, and yet deterring enough. Division 1, they don't want to call that though. Division 1, they don't want to call.
So what was the punishment? Nay,
almost finding almost 5,000 or 10,000. And no more corner, unfortunately, almost a kunya accident to occur. And today, said the last match, you know. To me to try videos be am say track be twu mo free bush me nim say driver na and okoshe who say den o ma san qualify and o mo playoff. So RTU playoff for on 11 on the say bono RTU betima qualify abebo, but the question we have to ask ourselves and say omanya sika potini bi omode bebo league no bi oma learning from the mistake of the past. Omanya investment bia emani ngwase ba the people of Tamalani RTU a team ame ankasa me po ma sempa emma saade ni bi nsi bi
e me sure say bia they learns from their mistakes.
Ghana ha jina ka so on twice
me RTU de o ma o ka se me ko
ba no na to Kaladan Park engineer operation
o say me 15 times ameko Tamale Aliu I will always be there, but me percent ka da bi enwie league no na RTU ye top 4 o kan hu bi. Jem Fesika Semu may problem. Now the other team are 11 wonders. 11 wonders and so our techiman. Which Omabebo League in Ibida. Almost season now, Omobekono. Story Omodeko and then yet. And I gracious who could season. Okay, I say Omobebo match be. omo de pragia NFL players in the back park. I don't know say if you've chanced up on that video.
Nobody go training.
No, match day.
Kia, and so
Kia any different. Kia na be che mu say. Kia na ye na na dia. But on chair players and say omo fan go training. Nti omo no pe na omo kofo ye. But this time around no more co game.
Sitting bass see who I am for Kia.
So what you say?
Player Ben a bass in your for Kia. So me
you see, we say you can't have it all. Say community teams bisa no. We say untimi nye na. We say nana or you know the nana me ya. We say ono na eboa. Oh, ono na eboa nkakra ewo ho. But problem a ma omo ko eno so yesikasem. But this is about the third time Omo try to qualify from the playoffs.
Sikasem no sibo ma memo abofo sikasem Omo ko no the players match ka bofo.
Yes, a lot of them.
Yes, no. Kotoku Royals Omo ko no a lot of players ka
Omo ko division 1 so Omo ntimi.
Yes, Tamale City Omo ko na sikasem.
Yes.
Omo ko no number of days Omo de sikasem ka Omo ntimi ntuaye.
So it means players no more adwuma na say sikana am automatically unya points.
Olympics Benjamin Asare mutim no so ko no so sa na
so there's a problem to be solved. Another me busa na pay. Say ene yebo playoffs na e dey teams me nu we ba ko be ba be ball league no. But ade omo koye no e sikasem. Omo pe areas and solutions to their problem ana. Because now no according to the also Ho United no over track pando.
As I say, who airport who
na Ghana League now how many teams now flight?
Oh, that's first now Korokwane has more for flight. Oh, now
the can
na has Mamu underrating and big clubs nessa. And airport to who so right from Town Airport to who na bus Edomatuasu to a year. Pando nye was
2008 About 2008 play one
player from Tamale to 2008.
Bro, me Kumasi Accra flight fare me use no. O ka Tamale to ho so bro.
O dey say 2000.
It for 2000 no trap for all players. Me say Kumasi Accra 2008 o ka
ka one na yes. Obi bet me sponsor.
Yes ka. O fele bus. E dey abesena kwa season nwie na ka mo.
O dey say 2000.
Yeah,
times 30 contingent. In and out.
Yeah, Jadwena.
In and out.
One trip, I say.
In and out. So we do hono. What's the bus about to us? So ako.
Number 30.
So we follow local bus.
30.
Oh, so
18 players match day.
20. Yeah, the 20 neko.
Who called the 23 neko?
Or the 20.
Yeah, the 20 players.
O coach.
What remember?
20
players plus 10 technical staff, including everybody. So
that's quite 30 no.
Times 2,000 cedis. Now, so they are at times return or twice. Masters,
one match in here, one match.
No, that's no, we are. What's up?
Now, some of you who are some now okay.
There be almost
so from home to how many minutes drive?
And you minutes so you're talking about hours. You are talking about minutes.
Oh
yeah, now I call either Narugu.
I say there were times and I call
flight as one match.
Yeah,
over 34 matches.
Yeah, last time I did flight.
What do you say?
Yeah,
what do you say? Bia, you know, be on financial basis because many sure say. Sanka scan one commit me up body which one asaba playoff no. Why ban na be kwa kobo komu. Ene.
The plight of Ghanaian footballers a lot of them a opportunity. But obedru be no about 2 seasons you na emena opportunity ne mena say no opiska. Ana opportunity tio. Ana omuzo no ya chem. Enti on travel mad down bebre. Opportunity northern zone, southern zone. Afa no mobile playoff. Nti umbo playoff no akra. Nti say wo se flighter obe free tabale abesi ho. O free ho we are a high bus. Wa track pando
back to airport.
Wa kofa Alavanyo, wo twetwem
ho game we are from ho back to ho airport straight to Tamale.
No ni maybe I can wo order. ati se okọ na arugu ka bi okọ bia onya problem okọ mu asa
oh dey nkwa
yaw ekọ wo na from Tamale ko wale saying
flight asem dem mam kura
ofri wale ko gambaga saying
na bus na mu no kura na bi break okwan
into a league na our issues into me and I'm running league na memo obi a discipline ni a airline partnership ni a calculate the number of trips I be Samates.
Until the last time I discussed America in league no quality. I was in the camp media my boy. Fine, come over Black Stars. Ubi swing there mistakes be no because one obo Black Stars and this said the obo ebia media against Kotoko. Obo Black Stars against Nigeria. Obo Black Stars against Jamaica TNT. What am I say? So to say your games ni bon say the whole kind of kind of bar. TNT me nyan so that be for one ebia safety purposes near the kwan from ebia Tamale to hold your flight na the bus to so near the round trip amam ebia house of folk to na lugu you say ebia by flight to Tamale and no pompo from source
Suleiman Tari
we had work 4 hours
Suleiman no kware games because one bus no o bus no papa to say Atletico for coach Man City for bus the Chelsea motana tena no nya ye buses ni bia o proper to say one nyina bi wo mkran no omo mfa nkoda long journey
this is here e be remedy
but ma so be ko drew on sa quality na be say bia abag no way e bia camera din o be say wan mo ma no unya because one wabre
yeah wako ida
Sivo Ghana football no me so me wo weekend bia na nkwan so ye share ye ho da bia ye share ye ho no kra bia o ka kro bia
now from Accra to baby any first na baby any kwan say na kwan is daso
wako
and say road no to say
Samates 2 ways now
from how to swim right now bones after ya ye kwan daso sa baby
but flight in your option
mature club road na option
it's a flight and your option when okay
na so nya quality na boys no open e mu kodu am so enti no bia kware no akwa lose because we do no abre
flight there ya mam jai
we say last time mami chawade so person ko Samates there are 2 ways to get there either so be for baby any no ko fa say she sanre so atutoma na
sa route no ya no ni
sa kwan no Dreams FC ayira also 4 hours da omoko Premier League game bush
sa route na bet
for coronation minister mbo ko mo de na fa no ko me busa o de den fa no
Land Cruiser na de ko
no helicopter de ko see baby and am
Ghana
team military helicopter how many ball league ma o
oh titi
that's like a fear for book kwa chi brutal
say
o mo say si kwa chi e fear for
baby o
yeah ti me cho
beyond all rich ya no mo nya na say
beyond rich so ya chim tu a me hu bata wa chire we ni me
ya ma cho kwa ni me no
beyond rich me de ba twa
team akwa akobobo wa yira o committee bus na Ghana ho na wa fu ono kwa be
na sabra ba ko no wa fa I am free kwa
I wanna Lagos City go by ya akromfo show 2 ways no ba ko ye obefa da bi ani ba ko ye obefa dunko I am free akusi asenkregwa na asenkregwa kwa na ese do wo free chua
e kwane gaga bia uko speed en fa uko slow en fa
gasket crab show
yes
Africa no tutu nko
so enti imagine hoy any Karela and Samates next season 3 teams win a bebre pa
yeah ben teams need me for flight be house of na bus
the last time I
20 years ago
the last time I got to call the flight echo match was in 2019-2020 season
6 years more for flight to be
for local game
and I see how many times per that season no
no ask has Fabian Tamale money
repeat how many times
season has edge league you know some of more for a flight against our
and let him say how many times
arrears also out to you to say so it would
winning game no winning game
how many times I mean my the basis of my argument how many times
out to you and survive it so they have out to you so
okay I was like for I don't know for flight time say Accra
Jamaica no
somebody to Accra
dey no me point omo Accra how many days in it
almost 4 days
bas na be kon ne ade che okobo
and and has ne kotoko no body has ne kotoko no body no was 2019 as a mobodu season
Dr. Kwame Chebetimi atwa flight emanations all round trip e Ghana this be a venue no airport ni sa acronym
obetima ko tabele obetima ko oh yes I'm saying obetima ko
now obo league now be so job now kwa Africa now twa player back where say
now come chase so do
one be so be invest ba be so repeat
but the league no joy is $30,000
and the munya boy
oh dia nkomo no wono
openi brand ton ye
league na mu serious ogia yawo ogia send the man
enti jaibo
da bi ya went to ja
ogia enye
ogia enye
ah na munye serious
ama kone hwehwe me ele ja dimi timi nyadi
na wo man na I wish cheno I love you cheno yeah no so ogia na enye still yesu banye so I love you cheno
still Prince Opoku Prempe say in classmate no
Prince Opoku
Prempe say Prince Opoku dunkwa on fin
I need to see this
also on to call Facebook or so
okay mama ko check it
omo yi na di
wo dia wonim so mo easy young queen na am say ebra so nche pese fa press conference bi nti brand quick na me de oh kind through 4 months ni
oh na yo
is in aboko there
already na yo dey me name ni o
if you down I don't be so
need you have you so race now baby ni na last day always had
so wa pipeline come dey the people wona me be kwa America
no be that you so no say that mean so wa e to hunu so betimi to the night
kwa America san kale you messy fa boy
I can found go be bingi board
easy young queen
oh yes na ya e be ma ya tie